I'm gonna show you how I photograph my dresses without a photographer, without someone behind the camera, completely by myself. So first, I'm gonna start with the camera that I use. I am using a Nikon D3300. This is seriously outdated, you guys, but it does do the job. I have other lenses for this camera. It's a 1.4 f-stop. I'm not gonna go into detail of how to use the camera. It has a remote sensor on it. I used to use a remote on it. However, I started using self-timer recently, which I'm gonna show you how I use the self-timer. You'll also need a tripod because cameras don't float on their own. This tripod, you can take the camera on and off, but this flips this way for vertical shots and it flips this way. I do have a link to the tripod that I recommend below, and I also have a link to this camera as well. Another key point is I have a phone tripod. This only works if you have a process in place. Otherwise, it's gonna take you forever to photograph whatever you're modeling. So you wanna start off with getting all of your garments ready. So press them, do whatever it takes to get them ready to just throw them on and go outside and take pictures of your dresses. So have them all lined up, hanging up, ready to go and ready to model. Then you want to get yourself ready, get your makeup done, get your hair done, whatever you need to do. Then I head outside to assess the lighting and where exactly I want to take my pictures, and I found my spot. So I head inside to put on my first dress so that I can go outside and model my dress, and I put my shoes on and head out the door. I have my camera on my self-timer for 10 seconds and I try to focus on my phone on the tripod where I'm going to stand, and then I run and I go and replace my tripod with me standing in front of the camera. If you do not have something to focus on, it is going to focus on something different and your dress is going to be completely blurry. And just repeat this for all the garments that you plan on photographing. For dresses that are too large, I just clip them in the back to make them look like they fit. Once I'm done photographing, I edit them in Lightroom, and then I try them on the mannequin to make sure I list them in my shop correctly because I don't want to sell them in the incorrect size. Jot down the measurements on the paper and list them. I'm sure if you're a photographer watching this, you're probably gonna laugh at me, so feel free to laugh, and I understand that there's a better way to do it, and hiring a photographer is the most ideal situation. However, I'm talking about people who are in a situation that aren't ready to invest in that yet. So if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I will see you next time.